Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Mana Tarot, and if you haven't been here before, welcome. Okay Capricorn, it's March, and for you, it's a time for you to reconnect with yourself. With all the planets moving forward, it's time for new beginnings, and you're definitely having one. There's been some type of loss, maybe in a relationship. I'm seeing some heartbreak for some of you, and this is a time to just find peace with it, to reconnect with who you were before the relationship, and also reconnect with who you were within the relationship. Combine all of this together and figure out who you want to be now. Anytime something ends, you should just take the pieces that worked and move forward. Not all endings are bad, Capricorn. So let's look at these cards, see what happens, see what you have going on, and see what information we get to move forward with in the future. Let's get the information down below. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, we are going to do your reading for March. Hi, Capricorn. How's it going? Ooh, okay. Right off the bat, Capricorn. Let's see what it is. Looks like you couldn't see a choice in the past, Capricorn. And you're still kind of not making any moves about that. You had some, you thought the grass was greener maybe in a third party situation that caused you a little bit, you get the Five of Pentacles energy here, Capricorn. So, I would say that, there's like some internal, you're lacking internal insight. You're lacking a certain spiritual, healing within, more so than without, I would say. Here with this, you have this Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn. So it's just, you're in a little bit of the overall energy seems to be right now at the beginning of this about recovery. I'll give you more information for Capricorn for March. What does Capricorn have going on for March? Thank you for coming to the channel, Capricorn, here at Mana Tarot. If you haven't been here before, I'm happy to be reading for you in March. You seem to have some good energy going on. You have the Knight of Pentacles there, Death. Tell me more for Capricorn for March. What do we need to know for Capricorn for March? March, we have all planets moving forward, Capricorn. So it's full speed ahead right now, heading into soon Pisces season. What does Capricorn need to know? Can you tell me more for Capricorn? Do you have information for Capricorn from the month of March? How's Capricorn doing in March? All right. Let me know more. All right, Capricorn. Ooh. Too much. Let's go ahead and put these back. It's just too much. We'll just start here, Capricorn. Get this message going for you. You have the Four of Swords on the bottom. All right, Capricorn. So it seems like there was a choice for you to make in the past, but maybe you couldn't see that, because this obviously is like what's more important. It seems like what's important, at least to you, is that you kind of felt like you couldn't see how to move forward. Like your visions were blocked. Maybe you're struggling with how to see yourself, or how to see a project, or how to move forward in a relationship. But you definitely, you want to stop. You want to see how things are going to pan out. And you're struggling, and I see that that's been also a problem for you. Here, the Two of Swords. That you've just been kind of in a stalemate. And outside of you, it's almost like someone's trying to offer you something, but you don't see it. Here with the Four of Cups. and that you're just kind of bored with this person that's around you. Whoever's around you, you know, you're bored with your surroundings. Which is pretty interesting because there's a, you know, you have the Three of Swords here. Which means that there could have been, you know, some heartbreak. You don't want to break someone's heart. You're bored maybe in a relationship and you don't want to break someone's heart, Capricorn. Or they didn't want to break your heart. Or maybe in the past something just broke off. You broke up. It was heartbreak. Because there was just no way to move forward and you knew it. And you were getting kind of bored with the situation, or they were getting bored with the situation. And, you know, you were hoping that didn't end, but it did come to an end. And I don't get that you were hoping necessarily in a bad way. I don't think it's something that you wanted to end, but in the past I see that something did come to an end, Capricorn. And you have the Knight of Pentacles here as well. I mean, sorry. Yeah, correct. Knight of Pentacles there. And so I'm getting there that, you know, this is, you know, everything was going steady, which is what made the situation probably even more difficult. But it needed to come to an end. Here with the Death card. We needed this to happen. We needed the change. Capricorn. And I'm getting that you kind of knew a choice needed to be made in the past. You knew that. And you knew that there needed to be a change. You knew that there needed to be some closure. You know? And you also, you know, it needed to end. It was kind of the destiny of the situation was that it was going to end. It was going to end. But don't worry about it. I see that you were a little bit worried about it here in the future. There were some worries. Capricorn. You were worried about where you would go. Fear that, you know, you wouldn't know what direction to take yourself in the past. And currently, because you've gone through this breakup, or this breakup with work, you're just kind of hanging out, sitting still. And sometimes if that's what you need to do, we'll see how this plays out for you, then, you know, that's what you need to do. Sometimes you need to sit still so that you can become more wise. You know, there's been sacrifices made. And now you're just kind of trying to figure out which way to move. So you're just sitting in stillness. And that's okay, Capricorn. Take your time. You're being really responsible about whatever this ending was. I see that on the outside there was definitely a lot of worry about this ending. There was definitely a lot of worry about it. And obviously you're blindfolded again. You were blindfolded and this outside person was blindfolded. With this Eight of Swords here. And that's pretty interesting. That, you know, you both couldn't see which direction to go. You both couldn't see the one thing that was being offered there with the Four of Cups. There was just maybe someone was selfish. This person on the outside for you, Capricorn. Because with the Eight of Swords here as well, you know, maybe the person felt imprisoned or they made you feel that way. Maybe you feel that way now because this person kind of, and you've been having a lot of worry since this loss, Capricorn. Let's keep getting some more information. Too many cards there. Can I get more information for Capricorn? about this loss. You get more information for Capricorn for March. You get more information for Capricorn for March. Yeah, I'm sorry. With this this heartache in the past, there was definitely, you know, with this, you know, I'm seeing with this betrayal, this heartbreak, it was definitely, you know, it ended possibly amicably. I see that strength here also on the bottom of the deck. These colors are going together here, and you have the Four of Wands here, Capricorn. You know, it's just, you're not celebrating anymore. You're celebrating alone now. The relationship has ended, right? And now it's just you. And you know how to you know, you're Capricorn. You know how to have self-care and self-happiness. You know how to do that. So everything around you now, you're hoping it's going to be beautiful, and it is. Your dreams, you want beautiful dreams, you want that. And I see here with the Strength card, there's something trying to support that outcome for you. There is something here trying to support that outcome for you, Capricorn. You're just really, really responsible, Capricorn, here. Can you give me more information for Capricorn? Can you give me more information for Capricorn? Can I get more information? This is too much, Capricorn. Can you get some more information for Capricorn for the month of March? Can I get more information for Capricorn for the month of March? Any messages for Capricorn? Are there any messages for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know for March? All right. So we have the King of Pentacles. And then we have the Wands here. So it looks like you're pushing through, right? You have this 8 and the 7 of Wands here. So I see here, and things in which you know, the King of Pentacles, that, you know, you're someone that knows how to have success. You're someone that is, you know, but there was some greed here. We'll get more on that in the future, what's happening here, because, you know, there's some personal celebrations here, but then we have this greed going on here. You got that Knight of Pentacles up there as well. You know, move steady, but don't be greedy, Capricorn, with whatever's coming up. And then, like I said, you have the 8 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. So with the 8 of Wands, I'm seeing it's also, they're both in reverse. So with the 8 of Wands in reverse, there's some jealousy issues. And then with the 7 of Wands in reverse, there's anxiety. Are you jealous of the person that you broke up with and having issues about it? Are you still watching their social medias? If you are, stop. Just let them go. Can I get more information for Capricorn? Get more information for Capricorn. Oops, something flipped over in there, Capricorn. There we go. All right, Capricorn. So obviously here you have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So that's, you know, don't be messy. You know, maybe writing in your journal or something will help you to organize these feelings that you're having of feeling kind of lost after this relationship. And this relationship was obviously something that was very defining and monumentous for you. And so it's having this effect on you. But with the Star card here, you know, I'm seeing that there's some hope. Like maybe you and this person, like, here with, let's see, with the Temperance as well, in the correct position. There was some healing with you in the future. There's definitely a lot of like, you're just working on self and healing. And maybe there'll be some healing with this person, and more healing with this person in the future. If there was someone else you were thinking about in the past, maybe way in your past, even when you were in a relationship with the person that you were with, then maybe there's healing there. But I'm seeing that there's just overall, you know, healing coming along. But with you, because you have the Two of Pentacles here, you know, there's a lot of imbalance with you in the future. So just make sure that you're journaling and writing and keeping yourself grounded, Capricorn. Any more messages for Capricorn? Any more messages for Capricorn? What's this? You have the Queen of Swords there. More messages for Capricorn. The Queen of Swords usually, you know, don't become cold-hearted over all of this. Try to remain, you know, open-hearted. Don't let it get you change who you were. And then we got the Sun in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune upright. So with, you know, the Sun in reverse here, like I said, and then you also have the, just make sure, you know, you'll be fortunate. There will be happiness coming. You're someone that likes marriage and all these things, so don't worry about it. You take care of yourself. You're someone that looks good, so you'll still get the benefits of everything. Don't worry yourself too much about the outcome. It's just going to take a little bit more time. It's not going to be coming right away in the future. And then here with the Wheel of Fortune as well, you know, you want to make sure that, you know, because you have these things that you wishes that are coming true, just try to, you know, I see that you're bringing peace to the situation, and you're quietly trying to move forward. You definitely were still maybe watching this person's profile or keeping tabs with them, but eventually you'll find your peace with that and your healing with that, and you'll start to try to move forward. And don't worry, things are going to move forward fine. You're destined to have a good situation. Okay, Capricorn? All right, Capricorn, so I'm going to go ahead and head over to the extended and break down this love situation for you and what's really going on and where you're moving forward with yourself, as it seems, Capricorn, that, you know, you're feeling a little bit lost. But don't worry about that. This is typical breakup behavior. It's typical breakup things. I'm sorry that you had such an important relationship loss, but there's still a lot to gain. So click on the link below and we'll get into the extended and see what's coming up after all of this heartache. Bye, Capricorn.